Hey guys, this is Spencer Hughes coming back to you with episode 1 of our mini-series on what you should be asking when purchasing a new property. Right now we're going to be discussing what you should be asking prior to viewing. In most cases, you are going to have a real estate agent that's already going to have the answers to these questions for you. But let's just assume that you're viewing an open house and that you are completely on your own. These are some things that you should be bringing up to the listing agent to get the additional details on the properties. First, we're going to be talking about how long has said property been on the market for. Something that's been on the market for say 3 or 5 days, and you're also seeing a lot of traffic going in through an open house, you can very well bet that there's going to be a lot of interest and most likely a lot of offers on that home. Something that's going to be a little bit more hotter on the market. But say if you see something that's been listed on the MLS for say 1 to 2 months, there very well could have been offers that have accepted and then also been taken back, because that very well might mean that there are problems with the property that are unforeseeable. So that's something to just kind of keep in mind and do additional research on. Next thing we're going to be talking about is comparables. Let's say you went to that open house and you absolutely fell in love with it. One thing I suggest is to not get too hot, as they say, and just swing right for that price. Look at the comparables in the neighborhood. Do you see any other 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom homes in the area that might be going for the same price? Are they higher? Are they lower? What was the appraised value? These are all things to make sure that you're getting the absolute best deal and you're getting good negotiation power. Another thing that's really prevalent in Windsor is going to be the FEMA flood zones. A lot of lenders actually will not fund a mortgage if they find that your house is at a high risk for flooding or any natural disasters. So you can check that on FEMA's website. They have an address lookup tool, and they'll also show you the low points of said city. Like in Windsor, a really bad point would be Bell River, right? They will show you those points just to see if they would even look at funding said mortgage. Last thing that we're going to be talking about in this series is going to be the homeowners association. Now, there's a couple complications that come when you sign a deal with a house that's part of a homeowners association. They might put restrictions on the color door that you could have. They want everything in the neighborhood to match. You're not allowed to put up fencing, sheds, so they put a couple of easements or encumbrances on the property, either for your neighbors or for yourself. So it's something to keep in mind with the agent to make sure that there's absolutely no problems. I am personally the kind of person that likes the freedom. So being in a homeowners association in my neighborhood is not something that I would particularly enjoy. The next thing we're going to be talking about in our next video is going to be why the seller is moving. Very important question. Stay tuned for that. Thank you so much. It's been Spencer Hughes.